You can watch this presentation from start to finish, or you can click a button to skip to that section. The RTN 980L long-haul radio transmission system consists of a powerful IDU 980L, high-performance high-power RFU, scalable BU, and antenna feeder system. A BU is installed on a pole and uses a waveguide to connect to the antenna. An RFU is mounted on a BU. The IDU 980L is connected to each RFU using an IF cable. The RTN 980L is mainly used for radio transmission on long-distance and metro backbone networks. It supports up to 11+1 or 14+0 configuration and can implement radio transmission at a bandwidth equivalent to that provided by fibre transmission. In addition, two cascaded RTN 980Ls can support 16+0 configuration by working with only one antenna. The IDU 980L is the indoor unit of the RTN 980L. It's a 5U chassis with pluggable boards and is responsible for service processing and system control. An IDU 980L chassis uses a left-to-right airflow to dissipate heat. The IDU 980L supports various boards, including system control switching and timing boards, IF boards, Ethernet interface boards, SDH interface boards, E1 interface boards, EOS or EOP processing boards, power boards, and fan boards. The IDU 980L therefore applies to a variety of scenarios. A CSHL board is a system control, switching and timing board. It provides system control, packet switching and TDM cross-connection functions. It also provides Ethernet and SDH service ports. An ISV3 board is a universal, versatile IF board. It modulates and demodulates service signals. EG4, EM6T and EM6F boards are GE-FE interface boards, which provide multiple Ethernet ports. An SL1DA board is an SDH interface board. SP3S and SP3D boards are E1 tributary boards. A CQ1 board is a channelized STM1 interface board. ML1 and MD1 boards are smart E1 tributary boards. An EMS6 board is an EO-SDH processing board with a switching function. An EFP8 board is an EO-PDH processing board with a switching function. An AUX board is an auxiliary interface board. A PIU board is a power board. Each PIU board provides one -48 volts or -60 volts DC power input. A fan board supports intelligent fan speed adjustment. An RFU is a radio frequency transceiver which converts the frequency and amplifies the power of signals. RFUs can be classified into RFU SDs and RFU non-SDs by function. An RFU SD supports SD reception and IF combination. An RFU non-SD does not support SD reception. An RFU provides IF port, an RSSI port, and RF ports. An IF port matches a Type N connector. An IF port is connected to the IDU 980L using an IF cable to transmit service signals and O&M signals and to receive or 3+1 single polarized non-SD configuration, 4 ISP3 boards, 4 RFUs, 1 BU, and 1 single polarized antenna are required at each end of a link. In 4+0 or 3+1 single polarized SD configuration, 4 ISP3 boards, 4 RFUs, 1 BU, and 2 single polarized antenna are required at each end of a link. In 8+0 or 7+1 single polarized non-SD configuration, 8 ISP3 boards, 8 RFUs, 2 BUs, and 1 single polarized antenna are required at each end of a link. In 8+0 or 7+1 single polarized SD configuration, 8 ISP3 boards, 8 RFUs, 2 BUs, and 2 single polarized antennas are required at each end of a link. In 8+0 or 7+1 dual polarized non-SD configuration, 8 ISP3 boards, 8 RFUs, 2 BUs, and 1 dual polarized antenna are required at each end of a link. In 8+0 or 7+1 dual polarized SD configuration, 8 ISP3 boards, 8 RFUs, 2 BUs, and 2 dual polarized antennas are required at each end of a link. In 16+0 configuration, 2 IDU 980Ls, 16 ISP3 boards, 16 RFUs, 4 BUs, and 1 or 2 dual polarized antennas are required at each end of a link.